Year-old Tedros Ishitu of Silver Spring. Police say on Monday, January 16th, he snuck into the Congressional Towers apartment building in the 200 block of Congressional Lane. Once he entered the secure building, he went into an unlocked unit and tried to rape a woman. She bit him, started to scream, and then ran out into the hallway. The suspect ran away, leaving his black jacket and 2 unwrapped condoms in the apartment. After he was arrested, he admitted to the crime, saying to police he just needed sex. Ishitu is in jail awaiting a court appearance later this week. He is charged with attempted first-degree rape, home invasion, second-degree assault, and false imprisonment. In Rockville, Suzanne Kennedy, back to you.
Right now, authorities in Florida are searching for a couple accused of killing at least 3 people in just a week. Police say William Boyette and Mary Craig Rice began their killing spree last Tuesday, killing a woman Boyette was involved with and another 39-year-old victim. Then on Friday morning, the pair allegedly murdered a woman in front of her home in Alabama. And in their latest attack, another woman was left in critical condition.
Every once in a while we have an individual like this that, quite honestly, it's hard to get inside their head. What we are experiencing is a running nightmare, quite honest.
Police say Boyette was a heavy user of the synthetic drug Spice and has reportedly said to many people that won't be taken alive. Switching gears, and new this noon, the New England Patriots Super Bowl victory parade is underway in Boston. You're taking a live look at the streets there, downtown in that city, filled with Patriots fans and buses as that parade makes its way in through Beantown. The parade comes after the Patriots pulled off the biggest comeback in Super Bowl history, clawing their way back from down 25 points to defeat the Atlanta Falcons. The title is the 5th for the Patriots franchise, putting them only behind the Pittsburgh Steelers, who have 6 for the most in NFL history. It also puts Brady with the record for his 5th title, making him the all-time winningest quarterback in league history. But there's still a big mystery going on. Who has his Super Bowl jersey? That's right, Brady's jersey went missing in the team's locker room, and right now, Houston police, NFL security, state, even local law enforcement officials all joining forces together to try to find that number 12 white jersey. The team's equipment manager initially thought he had safely locked the jersey up along with Brady's pads, but apparently that's not the case. Patriots owner Robert Kraft jokes, saying Brady would probably find it on eBay. I'm thinking he's right on that one. To basketball now. Last night, the Wizards' 17-game home winning streak was snapped by the defending champion Cleveland Cavaliers in an overtime thriller that a lot of people say felt like a playoff game. In the fourth quarter, Wizards up by 3. Kevin Love passes to LeBron James with just seconds left, and he nails a 3-pointer. That would send the game into overtime. There's a shot right there. Fans in the Verizon Center mouths dropped. They were shocked. And, of course, in overtime, Cleveland took over. Kyrie Irving scoring 11 of his 23 points. He really came alive then. The Cavaliers end up winning 140-135. High-scoring game there. But good job to the Wizards. Keep on doing us proud, Doug.
Yep. Good season.
I know. It feels like baseball's... The Nats are about to start, and it feels like opening day out there.
Well into the 60s, maybe close to 70 in spots. So a lot of ground to cover. Let's get you started here. Skies are cloudy, but they are brightening up right now, and that brightening trend will continue as we look at National Harbor. And there's the moisture you can see in the terms of cloudiness moving in from the south. But there are breaks and thin spots in the overcast, and with the warm air overhead and moving in from the south, we're going to have no problem, I think, in most areas getting well above the record level. Now, officially, to set a record high today, it has to hit 65 at Reagan National, because that's the official reporting station for Washington, D.C. It can be 75 degrees at Andrews and only 63 at National, but we won't set a record, so it's got to be there. But everything looking good for that as winds now out of the south at a pretty good speed, 13 to 18 miles per hour. We will see breaks in the overcast. On satellite, we're seeing most of the rain from the passage of the warm front this morning is pushed to the north, and more rain out of a cold front is approaching from the west. But I think we're pretty much going to stay dry the rest of today and tomorrow. It all changes tomorrow night when the cold front comes into the area. Now, as far as what we're dealing with at the moment, just a little bit of cloudiness. But again, that will brighten up considerably here. Our futurecast shows the temperatures climbing well into the mid-60s and then holding in the mid-60s around 6 tonight, staying in the 50s overnight. It is going to be one of we might even set a record for the highest low temperature tonight. we've had. So it's a crazy pattern indeed. Now, through the day tomorrow, we're going to see the temperatures climb into the low 60s, and then it all changes tomorrow night. A little storm system forms to the south as colder air starts to move in. We'll have rain developing at about 1:32 in the morning, and according to this model, by about 4 or 5:30 in the morning, we'll see it change to snow, but temperatures still above freezing, so most of it will all melt on contact, and that's the story through 8:30, 9:30 in the morning. Patches of snow, but above freezing temperatures. I think it will have very little impact in the metro area. Today, the range across the viewing area, 67 to 72 degrees, and we can look ahead for you tonight, 54 to 57, very mild, maybe a little fog, and then tomorrow through the day, some sunshine, 64 degrees. We'll give you a quick peek at the next 7 days here. We've been tracking this roller coaster ride for a month and a half, almost 2 months of winter temperatures. And look, it doesn't change. We go from near 70 to 39 on Friday, into the 60s over the weekend, but staying very mild right through Valentine's Day and beyond.
I love it, Doug. Okay, thank you. Now let's go to a preview of what's coming up tonight at 5.
Good afternoon. Tonight on ABC 7 News at 5, a new take on what America looks like.